here, and welcome back to a new episode of my new series. So, let's show you the votes, and I can kind of explain how we did. So, USPW had 4, votes as first, but what I did was every person who voted for the company as their first choice, I gave them 3 points. Every person who voted for them as their second choice, I gave them 2 points. And every person who voted for them as their third choice, I gave them 1 point. And by that system, ROH actually won. So I decided, after MAW is finished, I will do a USPW series. But for now, I'm going to go forward with ROH. I've made a bunch of graphics and stuff for it. So, yeah, I decided to come on and do a little bit of an introductory episode as I did last time. Kind of showing off the promotion and it's kind of what we're going to do with it, basically. And I have a guest with me today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. This is Dave Scott. Some of you might know me as DS Designs, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a little thing with Putty here today. I'm really excited. So, Putty, what do we got in store for today?
Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you how many people I've released, because this promotion starts as a regional company with 60 workers. And that's pretty ridiculous. So, a couple of you might not agree with these releases, but I will talk about Joey Styles later. But I needed to get rid of a lot of people. So this is the people that
you already started without me?
Yeah, I went through and got the roster in order. So here,
Jesus Christ, man!
These are the people that I released.
Jesus!
I released a lot of people.
Oh my god! What roster do you have now?
30.
Okay, well, it seems like you don't have anybody after all that.
Recommended is 20, and I'm down to 30. So
you terminated Don 1?
Yes, is that a bad thing?
I don't know who he is. He just sounds funny.
Okay. The one, that'll probably be the most controversial here is Xavier, because he was, the second ROH champion, but he just did not have the stats to justify keeping above everyone else. But you still have the big guys, though. But yeah.
He's not Woods, is he?
No, he's not. I did check. That's Consequences Creed. That would be his in-game name, I assume. 1 sec.
Sure.
Is he still?
He might be Austin Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Wait, what? Where's Xavier?
It's 2004. He's probably not debuted.
It's true.
Pac doesn't debut until March, so yeah, keep an eye on him.
I've always said Pac, but okay.
It probably is Pac. I mean, it's based on 6-pack, so yeah. Yeah, so first, after that, I want to show you guys my signings. A few of these are going to be controversial, but I signed guys that I like, basically. I limited myself to 5 signings. The first 3 I signed because I know they're good, and I know they're going to get better. And then the next 2 I signed for in-game purposes. So let's go through my 5 signings. The first signing I made is Kevin Steen.
Okay, nice.
It's a little early to bring him to ROH, but
he can't even drink yet.
No, he can't. Like a lot of my roster, they're very, very young. But that's a good top row. That's a really good top row, actually. That's very balanced. That's going to get better. That is decent stats for 19, and these can get better as well. Although we don't have too many trainers here. So, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Second signing I made was El Generico.
He can't drink either.
Nope. I put them both. I put Generico and Steen in a tag team. Similar. I think these are really good top row. These are going to get better, and these are going to get better.
For sure.
Yep, for sure. Oh, by the way, ROH doesn't use heels and faces in this mod, and I'm very happy about that.
Nice.
Next person I signed was
Devitt. I see Devitt.
Fergal Devitt. Again, he's a very good worker as well. I think
Not really, but okay.
He is. Look, he's almost. Yeah, he's fine. He's
almost okay.
He's 22. He's got 8 more years of development.
He can drink.
He can. In fact, if we go to the UK, all of these guys can drink.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the next 2 signings. Okay, the first one's not too controversial. I brought back Raven. Because he has 92
Jesus!
and also really good at it. So he's a trainer, basically. So yeah, we're going to be working him as a trainer, basically. And the next one, I brought in Dalip Singh.
No, I was trying to guess it. I couldn't see it.
Because he has 94 menace, and I don't think those are that bad.
So hang on a second. Shut up for a second. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. You just killed the whole point of ROH.
He's big and scary, though, for the baby faces to overcome.
Is he not with WWE yet?
No, he doesn't get that till like 2005.
Thank God. Though one good thing you did is prevent him from going there.
Let him go if he wants. Screw him. He's there to pop a rating.
Oh my
He's
God.
probably not even
How
gonna
popular
wrestle.
is he?
No, not very at all.
He's only a mid-carder for you. That is not worth it.
Really? You don't think it's
I
worth
don't
it for
think so.
$400 a show? Like,
I don't think so.
I mean, he's gonna pop a rating though. Like he's going to. Like it's gonna be like a C minus or so, which is all we need really.
Oi, fish, mate.
This is hey, this is a performance over pop product.
I can smell the dislikes just coming already.
He's not gonna be anything important, so you don't have to worry. Next thing we should cover is who I am, basically. So I picked Joey Styles because he had a really big influence on ECW, and I think something like ROH would be really interesting to him if he didn't have a WWE contract at the time. Obviously, he was very frustrated in WWE at the time, so I think having him leave is reasonable. And also, I don't want to play as Paul Heyman on an ROH save. It's just something I don't want to do.
Everybody plays as Paul Heyman.
Plays as Paul Heyman. So these are the user talents is what I'm looking for. These are the user talents I went with.
You are not a creative man.
No, because creativity affects gimmick changes, and ROH doesn't have to use gimmicks. So,
smart guy.
Yeah, I went with enough leadership so that the backroom isn't dying because of it. I went with 8 motivating and 8 negotiating, because that'll improve match grades and that'll improve prices. And then diplomacy, I just chucked the rest of my points into, because that'll improve reactions to backstage events and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I went with, and I went with very high instead of greatest on reputation, because I think Joey Styles was pretty well regarded, but not a legend in the business. Though.
Question for you: what does reputation just basically do?
I think the only thing it does is help you find jobs.
Okay, because I always just like forget about it and just always leave it at lowest, and it never affects me.
Yeah, it depends. Like on a lot of Cornell versus saves, I'll move around a lot, so that's when I like to have it. But I pick it based on the character I'm playing. Like if I'm Mean Gene, it will be lowest. If I'm like Cornell, it'll be greatest. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, I got you. See, I never play a game to just go from job to job. I always try and stick with just the one promotion. So it's never really that big of a deal to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Totally. All right. So stables, things have changed a little bit since we fired everybody.
Oh God.
We still have the Second City Saints. Who will be a prominent thing. We still have the Prophecy, except it's only Chris Daniels and BJ Whitmer left. The other 2 left. So we're going to probably find a third man for this. The SAT is just the Machismo brothers, that's fine. Whatever. The third brood is something I made. So Raven's come back to take on the Second City Saints, and he's brought with him a new brood. The Briscoe brothers and Fergal Devitt. So that's going to be probably the opening storyline for the save. We should... teams. So we got the Backseat Boys, the Briscoe Brothers, all 3 versions of the Second City Saints, all of which are pretty good. The Lost Souls, which is Kevin Steen and El Generico, and the Machismo Brothers. So the tag team division's looking decent-ish. I'm happy with that. That's more tag teams than we've had before. I've had a US Pro Save where we've had 3 tag teams, so... it just works. Sure.
It looks good. Nice.
So let's take a look at creative meetings. So our franchise players are obviously Raven, clearly. Christopher Daniels, Jerry Lynn, who is very useful. He is good.
Man, Jerry is old. I didn't think it was like 40 and 04.
Yeah, man. 40.
Jesus!
We got Low Key and Samoa Joe, who's the current champion. Next big things, Colt Cabana and Jimmy Jacobs, both of which I'm going to push heavily because I like both of them.
Nice.
Hot prospects, Colt Cabana, El Generico, Jay Lethal, Jimmy Jacobs, and I like Shelley.
Basically the no drinking club.
Jay Lethal can drink.
Colt can't too, I was just saying, that'd be funny. Wait, Jay is Hydro?
Yeah, that was the name back in...
I don't know ROH.
I'm probably gonna release him at some point for a year, bring him back with Jay Lethal.
Why would you do that to Jay Lethal?
So that I can change his name to Jay Lethal.
TNA might sign him.
Yeah, but they can't sign written contracts yet.
You just give him a vacation.
You can't with a paper appearance deal. I know. Showstoppers, Christopher Daniels. I missed one, but I'll go back. Jerry Lynn, Colt Cabana, Loki, and Ace Steel, which is a little surprising. Talk the Talk is Raven, Cornette, Daniels, Just Incredible, and myself. Ring Generals, Daniels, Lynn, Raven, and McGuinness. Okay, that works.
Dang, nice
Yeah.
stuff.
That top row needs to get a little better, but it will.
I love how you're talking. You're showing me Steen and Generico at first, and you're like, man, that's a really good row. And then it comes to an actual pretty good row for the Nigel, and you're like, ugh.
Because we're talking about 19-year-olds versus a 27-year-old. Yeah.
Like, don't be racist.
What? What's he racist? He's my kind of person. He's like next to where I live.
I don't know, man.
Ooh, that reminds me. Is Jack Sabre Jr. alive at this point?
Jack Sabre Jr.?
No, he's a young boy. I thought he wouldn't be. Alright. Creative meeting. Who's
I'm
hot
the
right
one,
now?
like,
Nobody. Who's not?
everybody.
Everybody. Time Decline. If Jay, Lynn, and Raven are the only two on this list, I'm going to be delighted. Raven is not in Time Decline.
Nice.
Shit, that is great. Hidden
So-
Gems, Mr. Kennedy,
Absolutely.
Gold Dust, R-Truth, D-Lo
I
Brown,
know those people.
Human Tornado. You know these three at least.
I know D'Lo Brown.
Do you? I've heard of him.
What? Are you insulting my manliness?
Wait. I'm trying to read him. Oh, I know who he is.
I mean, like, you don't know D'Lo Brown.
Why would they give me TNA workers? I don't want to sign too many TNA workers. Whatever. I might sign Gold Dust.
Yeah, Dustin. Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin. Alright.
Here is so many events.
Well, we only run 2 shows, so it's not as much as like a TV deal. For some reason, they're big, which a regional company can't run big. I hope that stays, because that will mean massive attendance figures. Alright. So, next thing we should probably cover is the titles. So, I added 2. The Round Robin Challenge is a pay-per-view, an event later on in the year, so I thought I'd add a title to go with it. The Honor League is something I'm going to be talking about in a second. The tag team titles are just the tag team titles currently held by the Briscoe brothers. I don't know how much this is going to be emphasized. The heavyweight title is Samoa Joe. The champ is here. Low-Key and Xavier are the previous champs. And in real life, Austin Aries takes this off Joe. And I'm not sure I'm even going to be signing Aries, so who knows.
Bro, Aries is great.
I know he is, but I don't know yet. It depends. If he goes to TNA, I probably won't sign him.
You're gonna just go full Russo on this save, aren't you?
Bro. Bro, no, I'm going opposite Russo. There's gonna be, like, no angles. This is gonna be, like, pure, man. Pure.
I hate Pure.
Pure. So we've got the ROH Pure title, which was just announced in real life, and we're gonna have a tournament to crown the winner. So we will cut to my tournament bracket. Alright, we are here on my spreadsheet where we are going to be keeping track of, this is the Honor League, this is the 2004 Rankings of Honor. So every match that these guys have this year, these are, aside from Raven, who came in later after I made this, and I'm not going to add him now, these were the top 10 kind of guys that weren't champions already. And any match that these guys have is going to be like recorded here in the rankings, and at the end of the year, the top 4 are going to fight. In December, the top 4 are going to fight in a semi-finals kind of thing, and the winner will get a guaranteed title shot, a final battle, and that's basically what we're going to do. They're also going to win the Honor League, and it's going to be a big tournament title thing. So yeah,
Sweet.
Yep. And then this is the bracket for the first ever ROH Pure Champion.
That is some nice stuff, dude.
Yeah, so we got Danielson versus Steen, Incredible versus Cabana, Styles versus Punk, Whitmer versus Daniels. So
I wish I could make stuff like that. I'm only good for thumbnails.
Hey, this is just spreadsheet shit, man. Like it's not
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
I like my spreadsheets. Alright, so we're going to be referring back to this on multiple occasions, and, just to confirm, matches in the Pure Tournament will count towards the Honor League rankings. You don't have to play as many matches as everyone else. You fight as many fights as you want. It's up to you how many fights you fight in a year. But you can only have a maximum of 10 ranked fights. So, there you go. Also, we are going to be adhering to real-life Ring of Honor time limits. 60 minutes for a title match, a world title match, 45 minutes for a tag team title match, and 30 minutes for basically anything else. And we're also going to be adhering to the Code of Honor, and we're not going to be freaking changing it, Mr. Cornette.
Nice.
We need this for the entirety of the save. Yeah, so, back to TW. And we're back in TW, and I think that might be all I have to say. Backstage is 100%.
No! Don't end the episode.
Amazing Red is out, so I decided to let him go sneakily and negotiate him down to 1 month for a total 1 month contract.
Cheeky guy.
I know. Oh, I didn't even show this, did I? This is how we're at right now. We're a pretty healthy regional company.
It's better than Maw!
It's better outreach than Maw. That's the thing. But we got a lot of growing to do. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We're obviously going to be holding all of our events in the tri-state, unlike in real life ROH, because like why wouldn't you? But yeah, I think that's about it really. I'm not going to be signing any other people. Here's the roster overview. The main eventers. Styles is obviously getting a push. Daniels is obviously getting a push.
Speaking of pushes, I have one question for you.
Go for it.
Who's gonna be the fro of this save?
Possibly Punk. Although Punk's pretty well known.
I don't like Punk.
I bet Dalip Singh is going to impress everybody.
Just gonna take off my headset right now. Just end the call. Like, no. No.
Amazing. No, let's have a look. Let's see who's going to be like, because Fro wasn't here at the beginning, so I don't know, maybe Pac? Maybe Pac becomes the Fro that saves. Or who's, I don't know how many. Balls Mahoney. Balls Mahoney becomes the Fro of this.
Oh, please don't. Please don't, Putty. Please don't.
Do you not like Balls Mahoney?
No. That's a pretty good list, actually.
Alright, it's alright.
Alright, I get to tell you one person to sign. Is that cool?
Okay, you'll send me to 31 active wrestlers, so that annoys me, but fine.
You can release somebody. Okay. Who are we gonna sign? Go to filter for me.
Okay.
And hire. Okay, alright, wrestler. Star.
Where's this?
Any part. A star.
Okay. Yep, is that it?
Yes, sir.
These people might not want to sign with us.
Alright, we're gonna go get Hulk Hogan, and then we're gonna go get Sting. We're gonna edit Hulk's popularity down so that he'll sign with us, and then we're gonna bring him back up.
We can get Sting.
We can? What? Oh, yeah, we can.
I don't know why ROH has a working agreement with the WWE, by the way.
Messed up, bruh.
Pretty sure that's a real thing, but I don't really know how it is.
Just go and pay them like $10,000 for Cena.
Let's go get Batista. And
Okay, I actually have a actual proposal for you for signing.
Sure.
Tommy Mercer, is he in the game yet?
Doesn't look like it.
Darn it. Okay, John Hennigan.
Oh, Tomoyuki Honma! Ooh!
Tomoaki Honma?
Tomoaki Honma.
Really?
Do you not like Honma?
I only watched one Japan show in my entire life.
Alright, go watch Honma versus Ishii from last year. It was a 5-star match.
I don't know where to watch Japan.
Just type in Honma versus Ishii on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be the first option, I assume.
Alright, get Jomo and then we'll be done. He's John Hennigan in the game.
John Hennigan, thank you.
He's developmental.
We can go get my preferred out of those two, who is Joey Matthews. CM Punk will be happy.
Alright, add into the Second City States.
That's not might not be a bad idea, actually. Sure, actually, I will do that, and I'll also sign Joey Ryan.
Nice.
I'll have to sign Candice LeRae, though. Oh, well.
AJ, I'm assuming, is like 12 at this time, so...
Let's see when she debuts. This I'm willing to do.
Just bring in 12-year-old AJ.
No, I just want to see when she debuts. April Mendez?
Miss April.
Miss April, thank you. Nope.
Oh,
AJ Lee. Yeah, AJ Lee.
Weird.
Debuts in 2007.
Darn it!
What
What about, Brittany Knight?
Saraya Knight's here. Brittany's not in here yet.
What?
Brittany Knight debuts, which is weird because she was wrestling in 2004. 2006.
Darn it. Alright. That's pretty much everybody I want.
Okay, 1 second then. Wait, we didn't sign anybody you wanted.
I don't know anybody. Okay,
Yeah, we will sign Joey Matthews just to fuck Eminem over. No Eminem for you.
Nope.
Actually, let's just check he's worth this.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
What? How old is he? He's 24. That's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. Yeah,
He'd fit right in.
Some psych training will be much appreciated for him.
AKA go into the editor.
No, AKA fight Jerry Lynn a lot.
Bruh, I wouldn't go down in that appearance.
I got good negotiating. It's the downside that's the problem. How much?
Really? Wow.
Really? How much do you want, dude? 560. Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like most mods, you can't even go down. They want more than the default.
I could with like Steen and stuff. I got Steen, Generico, and Devitt to just about 100, 200 per appearance.
Cheapskate.
Yeah, I'm. Of course, this is gonna be. We're probably gonna be losing money for a while. Only 2 shows a week.
I feel like whatever I play, I can't gain money unless I'm playing WWE.
Yeah, it depends. Regional companies can be profitable. We'll just have to see.
Or maybe I'm just bad.
Yeah. No, there's very little you can actually do to fix that.
Who works for TNA that we can hire?
I've already signed Raven, who works for TNA. Is Jeff interested?
Yeah,
Jeff is unemployed.
Ooh, come on! Come on, get Jeff! Aye!
That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, I'm willing to sign Jeff Hardy. That's a lot of money, though. How good is he? Ooh.
He's very good.
He's over, though.
He's very over. For a regional, that's good. That's great, dude.
Those are good stats.
Dude?
How old is he? He is 26, okay.
26.
If he ends up...
Here, give him a never lower than main eventer, or give him hiring veto.
I'm not giving him hiring veto, but I'll give him...
Check his relationships. He wouldn't, hurt anybody.
That's true, let me have a look. The Hardys are a bit of a dick to some people, though. Oh, they're alright right now.
You're not really gonna get it, except for maybe, you might get, Matthews.
Strong friendship with Matthews.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't
hate Punk yet.
Like anybody.
He doesn't hate Punk yet, but he might.
Can you set a relationship to debut at a certain time?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna give him hiring veto, that's too much power. He's not worth that. If there's Hulk Hogan, I might.
Then I've learned to never give wage matching because I gave it to Gail Kim for some weird reason once, and she was like, "Hogan's getting paid this much. I'm raising my demands to $60,000."
Yeah, I don't do I learned not to give wage matching from my Football Manager days. I was like, no, oh, he's willing to take that. All right then. Okay then.
Nice.
He likes not being lower than mid-carder, upper mid-carder.
Alright, we're getting Jeff. This is cool.
This is definitely happening. Yeah, this will be fun. And Matt Hardy isn't going to last long in WWE.
Yeah.
Okay.
He finally hit his breaking point.
He found his breaking point.
No pun intended.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just go up to 1,600. And now we decrease this.
You can take house shows out of there.
Because
you don't run house shows.
1 second. What's this? Everything except house shows. Nah, I'll leave it on just in case. I know
you don't have any minor shows. I mean, that'd get less money. Money's like a problem.
It is, but I think it won't be long before we're making 10,000 houses.
10,000 houses? What?
We're making a 10,000 gate. Like we're getting 10,000 people in.
Stupid British people.
Candice LeRae.
She can't drink either. ROH, the land of people who can't drink.
Look, we're a developmental company. I told you this.
Wait, we are?
Maybe. I want to develop a lot of people. Totally.
Oh, I thought you meant somebody had a parent company on you.
No, but we do have some sort of working agreement with WWE, which is problematic. Are you willing to not do work? Oh my god, shit. Oh, poor Candice. I like you as a ring worker.
She's not bad looking either.
No, she ain't. And this is a long time ago.
I mean, now, I know who people are.
Be whatever is needed. Sure, I like Candice LeRae.
Chad Patton!
Is he available? I doubt it.
No, he's a ref.
I know he's a ref. I didn't wonder where he was, because I know... Is it Earl who's available right now? Or is it his other one? Who's his
Dave. Brian.
I'm gonna go with Dave first. Dave is for WWE. Brian. Is it I
Brian.
or a Y?
I.
Okay.
Nah, they're all written.
They're all for WWE. I thought one of them had left by now.
Ooh. Who works for WWE can hire? You can filter that.
Oh, look. Al Snow and Brian Kendrick. Ah!
Oh, get Spanky!
Yes, I like this.
Oh, he probably wouldn't sign if they're trying to re-sign him.
He's
Oh, they're not.
written. Oh, that's interesting.
His contract's probably up.
Yeah, oh, definitely. I wouldn't be able to negotiate with them otherwise. I'll have a look at news items. I think, yeah, see if they haven't offered him a new contract yet.
Nice.
I
We're
like
gonna
that.
get Spanky, bruh.
He's more over than most people on my roster.
And he can drink.
He's a good worker. He's a good worker. Wow.
Nice. That would be a
24.
huge deal.
That's a good signing right there. That's unfortunate
Nice.
that I didn't sign him a little earlier. All right, next show. You might, if you want to join us for the next show, feel free. The battle
Can you record? Can you record later this evening?
Oh, not right away.
Yeah, I have to be out of here in like 5 minutes.
Okay. I'll see. I'll talk to you about it in a second.
Alright.
Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to the series. And yeah, that's about it. Do you have any sign-offs?
Subscribe to me. I do pyro.
Thank you guys for joining us.